Greetings everyone. I am Damana Sis Mehen from Plus 2 Super Medical, and today I am here to speak on the topic, why is the climate changing? So, here it goes. This is our home planet Earth. So far, it is the only place we know which has life. Why is the life possible on Earth? Due to hospitable temperature, water, and oxygen. We share the planet with millions of species such as plants and animals. Our Mother Earth is in a state of crisis. We humans have disturbed its natural balance in our quest for development, for extracting and using natural resources. Creating waste and pollution, loss of biodiversity, increasing pollution, and changing environment are evident in the parts of disturbed ecological violence. We are witnessing frequent and extreme weather events that are happening due to climate change. This not only affects the environment but also impacts our economy. While the climate crisis is real and also impacts us, is there anything we can do to reduce it and slow it down? Its adaptation can help us develop better resilience and mitigation. Now, when did climate change actually started? Climate change started changing a long time ago due to human activities, but we came to know about it in the last century. During the last century, we started noticing the climate change and its effect on human life. We started researching on climate change and we came to know that the Earth's temperature is rising due to a phenomenon that is called greenhouse effect. The warming up of Earth's surface causes ozone depletion, affects our agriculture, water supply, transportation, and several other problems. Now, what are the reasons for climate change? Although there are hundreds of reasons for the climate change, but we are only going to discuss natural and man made or human reasons. Now, what are the natural causes of climate change? So, natural cycles can cause the climate to alternate between warming and cooling. There are also natural factors which are known as forcings that can force the climate to change. Even though these natural forces contribute to climate change, we know that they are not the primary cause based on scientific evidence. Now, some of these natural causes include: number one, we have solar variation, then we have volcanic eruption, axial tilt, continental drift, ocean current, natural forest fire, and greenhouse gases. Now we will discuss them one by one. Number one, Milankovitch cycles. Now, what are they? As the Earth travels around the Sun, its path and the tilt of the Earth can change slightly. So, these cycles are known as Milankovitch cycles and they affect the amount of sunlight that falls on the Earth and causes the temperature of Earth to change. Then we have El Nino effect, and El Nino is basically the pattern of changing water temperatures in the Pacific Ocean. Then we have solar irradiance. Changing energy from sun has affected the temperature of Earth in the past. However, we have not seen anything strong enough to change our climate. Any increase in the solar energy would make the entire atmosphere of Earth warm. But we can see only warming in the bottom layer. Next we have is the volcanic eruptions. Volcanoes, they have a mixed effect on our climate. Eruptions, they produce aerosol particles that can cool the earth, but also releases the carbon dioxide, which warms it. Now, volcanoes produce 50 times less carbon dioxide than humans do, so we know that they are not the leading cause of global warming. Next, we come to the human causes. Now, what are the human causes? Humans, they affect the climate in various ways. Number one, burning fossil fuels. How? Fossil fuels such as oil, gas, coal contain carbon dioxide that has been locked away in the ground for thousands of years. When we take out them from the land and burn them, the stored carbon dioxide is released into the air. Second is deforestation. Now we all know what is deforestation. Deforestation is basically cutting down of trees on a massive scale. So what do trees do? Trees store the carbon and does not let the carbon dioxide to release in the atmosphere. Then we have agriculture. Planting crops and rearing animals releases many types of greenhouse gases into the air. The nitrous oxide, which is used for fertilizers, is 10 times worse and is nearly 300 times more potent than carbon dioxide. Next is cement. Producing cement is another contributor to climate change, causing 2% of the entire carbon emissions. Now, the question to all of us, are we responsible for climate change? So the answer is, of course, yes. When we are looking at the evidence, there is a large scientific consensus that humans are the leading cause of climate change. In the latest report of IPCC, that is Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, they stated that human activity is the cause of global warming. Natural climate cycles can change the temperature of the earth, but the changes we are seeing are happening at a scale and speed that natural cycles cannot explain. These cycles affect the global temperature for years, or not just months, not the 100 years we have observed. Meanwhile, the longer term changes like Milankovitch cycles and solar irradiance take thousands and thousands of years. There are lots of things that affect climate change, but the evidence is irrefutable. Human activities such as burning fossil fuels and changing how we use the land is the leading cause of climate change. With this, I end my presentation. Thank you.